Let's look at how to add drinks to Sunnis so they're available to build your drink menus or your drink packages. So unlike the food, we don't have an import of drinks, so we're going to add them in individually. We're going to go down to Company, Drinks. This is going to be your master menu, so your full inventory list of the drinks that you have available. Now pay attention to the types, so let's kind of go through each one. Arrival drink would be your drinks that are allocated to adults, so normally alcoholic, drinks pre-ceremony. So this is if you turn this section on. So when you set up menus, you can have it off, but it's a single serve. So one bottle of beer, one welcome Prosecco, Bucks Fizz, whatever. Arrival soft drink is by the serving, non-alcoholic, so it's allocated to the kids' numbers. So kids' numbers are included in this. By the serving, pre-ceremony. Reception drinks is post-ceremony, so that canapé cocktail hour between ceremony and the main dining. Reception drinks are by the serving, and it typically includes alcoholic drinks as adult numbers are counted on your reception drinks. While the kid numbers are counted on your reception soft drinks, so those would be your non-alcoholic options for the reception by the serving. Table wine, you have white wine, rosé, and red. So this is your table wine. This is by the bottle. It's important that you put it in by the bottle because Sunnis does math by the bottle. So when you're building your packages, you'll say how much of a wine bottle is included per person. So half bottle of wine, quarter bottle of wine, full bottle of wine, whatever the case may be per person. Toast drinks is just that, the toast at the table. Toast drinks, again, is by the bottle. So you will say how many toast drinks or toast pours per bottle is included in the package. So you'll say one toast drink, and you'll tell Sunnis that you get 6 pours out of a bottle, or 5 pours, 7 pours, whatever your case may be. Water can be upgrades, so artisanal still water, artisanal sparkling waters, 250 milliliters, half liter, full liter, whatever the case may be that you associate a charge with. You could also have included waters, jugs of water or whatnot. It's never defined as included. You could put it at no price, but it's never defined as included. It's a great opportunity to have upsales for some nicer water, artisanal waters. Soft drinks are your non-alcoholic options for the table. This is where the kids' table drinks will be pulled from. Special, that's anything special you want to create that's available during reception or table. His and her cocktails. This is a great place to put tokens. And then lastly, extras. This is extras. This section can be turned off when you're building menus. Extras are things available on top of the wine and toast for tables. So if you include coffee and tea packages as part of your drink packages, or maybe it's a digestivo, like a limoncello, or espresso martinis. I see gin and tonics a lot, or Aperol spritzes for post-dinner. So anything that's served at the table that is never included, it's always at a cost, you can define as extra. So when you're putting your drinks in, so we'll go here to this reception drink, you're going to choose which category. So yes, what this means is if you have, this berry bubbles, and it's available as a reception drink or as an arrival drink, you'll be putting it in twice. The name is important. This is what they see before they open it up, their customers, when they're selecting their drinks. So if you're serving beer, you want the beer name here, and then maybe in the description, a bottle. So you'd want to say Corona, and then a bottle, or Peroni bottle, whatever. The measure, this is what you use internally. So when you pull your provisioning report for your bar manager, it will tell you what the measure is. So you can have it as a precise measurement. You could even say a glass, a bottle, a flute. You can be generic as well. Just as long as that whatever this is meaningful on the input to your bar manager. Now, remember, we have some that are single servings, and then we have some that are by the bottle. So you want to make sure that you are sticking to that because of math. You need to for the math. Minimum order, so if there's a minimum order. And the default price. Now, the default price will pull through, but you can change this on menus. So if your corporate pricing is different from your wedding pricing or whatnot. The default price is the price the customer, or the price in general is the price the customer is paying, including taxes. And the price is used for two purposes. One, this is what they would pay if they were buying additional. So you have one reception drink per person included. My family's pretty boozy. I want to get an extra 20 glasses of berry bubbles. Okay, it's going to be 20 times 3. So 23 would be the price for additional. This will also be the number used to calculate any upgrades. So if you have the berry bubbles included for 3 pounds, but then you have an Aperol Spritz, which is valued at 5 pounds, the upgrade would be 2 pounds. So again, the price is determined on buying additional, or if you had an a la carte menu, or it's used to generate the upgrade charge. After you enter them, you want to hit save, and then go through your drinks and make sure everything looks correct, that you're comfortable with everything, and then you can move on to the video on how to build those menus.